think the time has come. It is 9:30. So our first slide says Home International. We welcome you. The next slide tells you what HOME stands for. H-O-M-E is homes, providing a safe haven, orphans, offering hope to the hopeless, ministry, sharing God's love, education, equipping for the future. So I'm Lynn Jewett. In case, I know you can see me in the video anyway, but I'll be one of your hosts. And Amber Corey is our director at our home there in Guatemala, and she's on here with us too, and she'll be hosting. So are we ready to play a game? Are you ready for a little icebreaker? A little bit of trivia question. Now, Tyrell, you are not allowed to participate because you will know all the answers, okay? So this trivia, are we ready? I think what we'll do, I don't see where the chat part is, but hopefully somebody can see.
I can see the chat.
You can see the chat? Okay, cool.
Wait,
so
there's a chat.
what we're going to do is ask a question, and it's a multiple choice. So you have, a pretty good chance of getting the right answer. And you can write in the chat what your choice is, what you believe the answer to be, okay? Are we ready? And I didn't start my timer. There I go. Alrighty, starting the timer. All right, ready? First question. Where is the country of Guatemala located? Is it A, South America, B, Central America, or C, Africa? And you have 5 seconds.
We've got lots of answers. Everybody's on it.
Yay! Awesome. Everybody did good. That's wonderful. B, Central America. You did good. All right. Next question. What is the name of the capital city of Guatemala? A, Antigua, Guatemala.
Oh, they already got it.
B, Guatemala City. C, Santo Domingo. I guess y'all are too on it. B, Guatemala City. I made them too easy, didn't I? Okay, number 3. Guatemala shares a border with what countries? A, Mexico. B, El Salvador. C, Honduras and Belize. D, all of the above.
Shirley Smith got it.
Hey,
She was the first one. Then there's
awesome.
a lot more.
All of the above. Cool. Alrighty. Next question. How many languages are spoken in Guatemala? A, 23. B, 2. C, 57.
We've got lots of A, 57, A, 57.
Oh, awesome. A, 23 is the answer. You guys know. Some of you have listened to me then. This is cool. All right. Question number 5. How many volcanoes are there in Guatemala? A, 33. B, 110. C, 17.
Lamanda got it.
Awesome. A, 33 is the right answer. I feel like I'm doing bingo. Question number 6. What is the population of the country of Guatemala? A, 2.2 million. B, 30 million. C, 17.5 million.
I think it was Alexis was the first one, but everybody's saying C.
Awesome. How do you guys know all these answers? I thought they were going to be hard questions. Yay. Okay, one more to go. What is the average temperature in Guatemala City? A, 70.
Insta manager, whoever that is, already got it. 70. We're even giving options.
C110. So you guys have heard that Guatemala is called the land of eternal spring. So it's 70 degrees year around. So we are the most blessed missionaries in the entire planet because we totally have the most beautiful weather. Now we do have 2 seasons, rain and no rain, but it really is a beautiful country. So that was a little bit of fun to share a little bit of history, a little bit about the country, but it seems like you guys already know all that. So you ready to hear a little bit about HOME, the orphanage? We have a video that's all prepared for you. It's about 6 minutes. And after that, we'll talk to you a little bit about more about HOME. Ready?
Can you guys see it?
I think you have to hit play.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, just checking.
Any child that is in care has been through a trauma. They've been removed from their home. There has been violence happened in their life. There has been abuse. Any child that is here is not because they want to be. They have been through something. According to UNICEF, there's 370,000 orphans in Guatemala. And just recently in the newspaper, there was a 2-page article about the orphan situation. And a lot of those statistics really jumped out at me because one of them was 3 children a day are killed by violence. 44 children are left orphans because their parents have been killed in a violent manner. 21 have dealt with sexual abuse. 132 crimes against children are reported every single day. That's why we are trying to make a difference. We want to make a difference in the children that the Lord has entrusted to us, that we can help them overcome what they've already faced in their lives.
We have one little girl that whenever she came to us, she comes from a background that you or I, we could not even imagine everything she suffered. There's more abuse in that family and for generations of abuse. And there's substance abuse, there's physical abuse, sexual abuse. It's a horrible story. And a few months ago, we went to a play place and the kids were all playing and there was a clown and the clown got up and he was like, does anybody here want to sing? Well, this little girl loves to sing. And so she was ready. Like, this is the moment she's dreamed of her whole life. It gets to her, and this girl sings a full-blown chorus about being at the feet of Jesus, and there's no place she'd rather be than at his feet. And it was pretty funny because, you know, it's a clown with his nose and the shoes and everything, and she's in her princess dress, but it was just such a glimpse of what God's doing in her life.
The way we're designed is we have, each home has space for 10 children. And so that house, you want a family style with around a big table, a living room area where they can all be together, kind of family. That's what we're trying to do here. And so we have been able to build 10 homes, which means 10 children and 10 homes. We have room for 100. So right now we have one home that is open. We have 10 children. We have the psychologist, the social worker, the teachers, the cooking staff, cleaning staff. We have all of that in place.
We're providing for their entire need. We try to do holistic care. So we're not just doing food and clothing. Care's a lot more than that. So this is, we're trying to meet their needs, emotional needs. We want them to feel safe. We want them to have plenty of food. And for a lot of our kids, that's a big deal. They've never had all the food they could eat. And so they come in when the first few weeks, they hoard food like crazy. We provide individual therapy, group therapies. We want to heal those hurts and heal from the inside out. We see, is there anybody in their extended family that would be a good candidate to care for this child? Because we believe the best place for a child to be is in a family. We're a really good option, but we're not the best option.
Nearly every day we get a phone call from a judge's office or a government office saying, we have this child. Would you like to see a picture? Oh, this child really has a need. They really need, they're in a really bad situation. Can you take them? Nearly every day this happens. So it's not a matter of we won't be able to fill it with children. There are many children in need. Our second house that we're just waiting to open is all ready. The beds are there, there's blankets on the beds, there's towels in the cupboards, there's dishes in the kitchen. It's all set and ready. We just need the funds to be able to open that one. It's the sustaining that we need, the monthly partners. Someone broke it down to $1.67 a day, which it works out to about $50 a month, helps to sponsor a child. So the motto of HOME is to change the world one life at a time. Every child that comes through the door, we want to see the Lord make a difference in their life. And you can help us make that happen.
Bandera de amor, bandera de amor, en mi corazón hay bandera de amor, porque Cristo ya vive en mí.
Awesome. So there you have our video. So I've got almost 5 minutes to share a little bit more before we go into the Spanish class. We're going to do a 5-minute Spanish class, but the video, I want to give you a little bit of an overview. It mentions that we had just finished one house. We now have 2 houses open. So we have beds for 20 children. We have a boys' house and a girls' house. Apostolic Men is our men's association in the UPC, and they have built the entire campus, and it is so beautiful. What we have, God has provided, has been nothing short of miraculous. We have been so blessed by so many people. So here you are tonight. You've joined us because you want to know what home is about. Well, you've seen our video of what we're doing, but how does that involve you? How can you be involved? Well, AIMers, we can always use the help of AIMers. I think my choice when I went on AIM in 1989, a long time ago, I first went to Guatemala, and my idea was to be the extra pair of hands. And that's what I feel today is still true, that is the need that we have, is for extra pairs of hands. People like you that can come alongside and be support staff. Many people, when they hear us talk about an orphanage, I've had so many people come up to me and say, oh, I just want to come and hold the babies. Well, we don't have babies, I'm sorry. We start at 3. Our youngest is 3 and our oldest is 12 right now. So there's no babies involved, but I'm just thinking about the things that you may have in mind, things that you would like to know and what you would be involved in. We have on-site housing, we have a vehicle available, but what kind of things can you be involved in? As I said, support staff is really what we're needing. So especially if you can drive a car, you can run errands. It takes so much time in traffic to do anything. We need eggs. Okay, you can run to the store and bring eggs back. That saves someone else the time that it took to do that. We need office work. There's always copying and filing and paperwork. If that's something that you are great at, you know what? We have a place for you. You can always help in the kitchen. You can always help with cleanup. There's so many extra things. When we talk about the extra pair of hands, we really mean extra pair of hands. What is your requirements to be there? We do require a 2-month commitment at a minimum, just because by the time it takes about 2 months for you to really figure out what all's going on. Do you need to know Spanish? Well, it's a definite plus. You can really communicate better if you speak Spanish, but that's not, you can't come if you don't speak Spanish, because we do require a 15-hour Spanish class if you do not speak Spanish, but we're going to help you with that tonight, because we're going to do a 5-minute Spanish class before we're done, and that will be fun. We also have a course prepared for you to kind of get an idea what it's like to work with children from trauma, and also gives you a little bit of background of where we started from, a little bit about the work, the church in Guatemala. So it kind of fills in some gaps before you actually get started. So that's kind of an overview for you as AIMers, what you could be involved in and interested in. And at the end, we'll have time for questions. So if you guys think of something that you want to ask, go ahead and write it down. So when we have our question period at the end, we'll have a chance for everyone to participate. That sound good? Thumbs up? Are we good? All righty. So if you have any other questions, I think those were the main points that I had written down that I wanted to share. And I'm right on time. In fact, I even have an extra minute. I'm so on point. I'm so thrilled. Okay, so let's go to our Spanish class. Are we all ready for Spanish? Yay, I see some people that are excited about learning Spanish. Okay, 25 really basic Spanish phrases, and Amber's gonna help me with this. So I'll do the English and she's gonna do the Spanish. Are we ready? So we're gonna start out with hello.
I feel like if they know it, they should just go ahead and say it with us.
Well, definitely. And we need to repeat afterwards too.
Okay.
So, hello?
Hola.
Hola.
Hola. Awesome.
Hola.
A bunch of you already know it. That's good. Okay. Goodbye.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios. Yes. Excellent. See you later.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Oh, you guys are great. All righty. Good morning.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias. Want to say it again? Buenos dias.
Buenos días.
Okay. The next one, good afternoon.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. I hear a bunch of them. You guys are great. Okay, what's next? Good night.
Buenas
This is what you say when you go to bed.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. It's not buenos nachos. Buenas noches. Okay. So the next slide is yes and no answers are very easy because no is no. Yes is
See.
see. Everybody knows that one. See, I told you these were going to be easy. Okay. So in a casual conversation, and when you're going to say, see you later.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos. Very good. Somebody's even got a good accent. That's awesome. Okay. And when you leave, say your work for the day, you're going to say, see you tomorrow.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana. Excellent. Okay. So what is your name?
¿Cuál es
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Or
¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo se llama? Like, what are you called? That's probably what it really means, but ¿cuál es su nombre y cómo se llama? And then when you're asked that question, you're going to respond with, I am.
Yo soy.
I am Lynn. Yo soy.
Annie.
Very good. All right. Hey, we're going through these quick. This is great. Nice to meet you.
Encantado.
gusto. Oh.
Mucho gusto is really what we say more casual, but the correct formal way is encantado de conocerle. But you're right. Mucho gusto is probably what we say more. You guys caught me on that one, didn't you? Okay, so thank you. We probably all know this one.
Gracias. Gracias.
And then if you're really grateful, thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias or muchísimas, because muchísimas is even more. And so when
So
you
fancy.
respond to a thank you, when we say you're welcome, we're going to say
De nada.
de nada. It's nothing. That's true. That's awesome. And when we want to say something politely, we're going to say please.
Por
Por favor.
Por favor. I heard that, por favor. Por favor.
Por favor.
That's excellent. Okay. And when you need someone to repeat something and you say, sorry?
Perdón.
Pardon? I didn't quite catch that. So
Perdón.
Perdón.
All right. Actually, when I was on a bus one day, I heard everybody saying, que manda, and I wanted to know who Amanda was. Que manda means again. So what were you saying? I didn't quite catch it, but perdón is a lot easier. I tried to be easy on you. When you feel bad about something,
Lo
sorry.
siento.
Lo siento. Right.
Siento.
Lo siento. Okay. When you welcome someone into your home, you say welcome or
Bienvenidos.
bienvenidos. Y'all are speaking Spanish. Y'all don't even need this. This is great. So how are you? There's a formal and an informal.
¿Cómo está? ¿Qué
¿Cómo
tal?
está?
¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Awesome. And then what time is it?
¿Qué hora es?
¿Qué hora es? Ah, you guys are great. Okay, and the all-important question, where is the bathroom?
¿Dónde está Mario?
I think you need to give yourselves an applause. That was awesome. You guys did great. I'm so impressed. This is just too amazing. We've even got 10 whole minutes before we're done. So here is, if you are interested in AIM, this is the website that you need to go to, the new gmstm.net AIM to Go website, AIM to the number 2 go.org. That's where you apply, and you can put a country or a place. I think it gives you 3 options even where you would like to go. And of course, if you want to come to us, you put Guatemala, 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 right?
There you go.
We got that covered. All right. And I think the next slide is, if you want to talk to me besides, we've got a few minutes that we can do questions and answers. We still got 9 minutes. So I think I did good. I stayed on point. I'm so proud of myself. Our website, our Facebook, Instagram. Oh, Adventures got down there. It kind of moved around or something, I think. Instagram for home is just Home International. So you can follow us. I think some of you already do. So you can always find us at any one of those spots.
There's a question in the chat asking where they can buy your new book.
Oh, awesome. I didn't see the chat. You can get it through PPH or on Amazon. And it's called Disasters Minister, Living in Faith Through All of Life's Disasters. So Amazon, you can order it there. That's awesome. Thank you for asking that question. Yeah, I'm all about, we can promote that. That's great.
We also had a question about AIM housing, and so that is on campus. We have a house that is dedicated to volunteers. It has 3 rooms.
Yeah, 3 bathrooms and 3 rooms. Yes.
Okay, Annie, ask away.
Sorry, I didn't want to type it in because I didn't want to misspell it. But what is the difference between perdón and disculpe? And what is the difference between donde está el baño and puedo ir al baño?
I think you're saying I want to go to the bathroom, and where's the bathroom? What I heard.
Okay, so puedo ir al baño is I want to go
Oh,
to the
can
bathroom.
I go to the bathroom? Puedo ir is can I go to the bathroom?
Okay, and donde estás? Where is it? Okay, all right. So one's like asking for permission. Okay. And what is the difference between perdón?
This is actually, I'm in the session. Do you remember when I went to Guatemala? I'm actually in the session with you.
Morgan, I think we're hearing a conversation.
Annie, is that who was talking? Yes. So I think it's more like pardon and excuse me. So they mean the same thing.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I was just curious.
There's some questions in the chat about if the kids are learning English and if there's any opportunity for that. The kids do have English class at school. They go to a school off campus, but that is an area where volunteers have helped, is an English class. And then Jonathan Samayoa is asking if Sister Lynn remembers him. She doesn't have
Yes,
to have
absolutely.
to tell her.
Harry and Jeannie's son, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Yes, you're all grown up.
Yeah. They're actually listening in the other room.
Oh, cool. They're making sure we're behaving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I found the chat. So
Okay. There's a quick question about church. We go to church offsite, and honestly, most of the staff have their home church. They're all Pentecostal churches, but we don't all go to the same church. The kids go to one church that has a Sunday school program, and then the rest of the staff kind of go wherever fits their needs. We do all kinds of events and activities here on campus. It is so busy all the time. So right now it's extra busy for us, but we are still in lockdown from COVID. So it's been a crazy year, but usually we do things like we have a reading program where the kids read books that are learning that, and they can earn prizes. And that's an area where volunteers have helped out. We do like PE days on Saturdays. We have family visiting days. We have art class. We have creative writing classes. We have music. We have a lot going on all the time. Okay, let's see. What else?
is there a large apostolic presence in the area in Guatemala? We have 258 churches in the country. We have about 58 churches in Guatemala City, in the capital. So when you say large, I'm not sure how to define large.
I would say
But
yes. There's a lot.
I think it's a significant amount, yes. And most of our staff are from our churches.
There's not necessarily a particular time of the year. I would say any time of the year. The most complex time to plan stuff is usually Christmas, just because, you know, there's a lot of people that want to be home for Christmas. So we usually schedule AIMers before or after. But
The school year starts in January and ends in October. That's one of the questions on the chat. So of course, this year with COVID, everything is at home learning. So it's a little bit different, but.
And all of our kids are with us through a court order. So it's almost like it would be foster care in the States. The kids have a legal reason that they need protection. So with that court order, they come to us. So the judges are usually the ones that call us asking us to accept children. So some of them are actual true orphans. The majority of them are not. The majority of them have very complex abuse situations, and that's why the court has decided to remove them from the situation.
So we have 3 minutes. Actually, I think we're kind of over time. Anything to wrap up? Anyone have anything else to ask? You've got my email, Facebook message. We can do that as well. So more than anything, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to join with us tonight. So appreciate it. I think we've had 42 join with us, and this has been awesome. It went by quickly, I think. And so appreciate all of you. God bless and buenas noches.
I just want to add all your questions, email us, contact us on Facebook or Instagram. If you want to donate, you can find all that info on our social media or supporthomeinternational.com. But please, it's a super short time to squeeze in a whole lot of information. So we'd love to answer more questions as we can.
All right. Good night, everyone. God bless. Dios le bendiga.
Dios le bendiga.
Dios le bendiga, hermana.
Dios te bendiga.
Adiós. Amén. Gloria a Dios. Adiós. All righty. I think I saw 42. Was our peak number? At least is what I saw. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm trying to
Okay.
answer these questions at the last second.
Oh, okay.
There's so many.
Hey, Sister Lynn.
Hey, good to see you. Is that
Good to
Morgan?
see you. Yeah, this is Allison.
Oh, Allison. Oh,
You
all the way
probably,
across
if
the
you remember me.
pond.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How sweet of you to join us.
I just came for the end. I got sidetracked in the AIM group. I went to go spy and then. But anyways,
That's all right. I think
yeah,
it's recorded, so we can always share later.
yeah, I know that will be recorded. That would be cool. My church is like really taking you guys to heart. They pray for you like every service.
That's
like,
amazing.
We love that.
Thank
They
you
love you guys.
so much. Oh, I'm just so thrilled with everyone that came.
It was exciting to see so many people on here.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope you guys get lots of AIMers. Hopefully that will be get a
Well,
bunch of people.
that was the hope and prayer, right?
Yeah. Are you still getting lots of people from Florida or not so much now?
We haven't for a while. What, Morgan was the last one from Florida, Amber?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. From Gainesville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you could get Brother Myers. I mean, because his church, he's sent quite a few AIMers. I don't know when the last time he's been down there, Brother David Myers, but
right.
His church, they do short-term missions trips like every year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think like their hyphen group does that, but that might be a way to.
It's been so crazy because Guatemala went completely down with that.
Yeah.
So there were people interested, but you know, it's like the airport was closed for 7 months, I think it was. So you couldn't come if you wanted to.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think our visa system for UK, ours got shut down for that long, but it wasn't as bad as you guys. That's just crazy.
It's been crazy, but hopefully next year.
Next year, maybe receive a double portion of Amherst.
Amen.
All right. So,
Amen.
yeah.
Well, I don't know if Lindsay's waiting for us to shut down so she can go. I don't know. You're okay.
They told us
You're
last
probably
night
ready
that
to
they
go
were-
sleep. Right? So,
They told us last night that at like 9:05, or my time is 9:05, it's 10:05 your time. It automatically turns off.
Oh, okay. So we've got like a few seconds left.
Uh-huh.
Adios.
Adios.
It's
Muchísimas
so nice to
gracias.
see everyone. I'm gonna go hop over to the AIM one too and see what's going on in there.
All right.
Just
Good
wanted
to
to
see you,
say hi
Victoria.
and God bless you, Sister Lynn.
Hey, Sister Jeannie. Good to see you. I saw Jonathan.
I love you, and we're very thankful for what you're doing in Guatemala.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Brother Ari. That's
Nice to
awesome.
see you, sister.
Where are you guys now?
We are in New Brunswick. We are in Bath with Brother Hopkins.
Oh, I know him. Absolutely.
Yeah, he told me about it.
Yeah. We're about the same age, so we were at youth camps together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were working in Banner Camp.
Okay, cool.
Would
for a
you
month.
would you believe that there's a group of Mexicans working in Perth Andover, and they're supposed to come to church Sunday with us?
In Perth?
Yes.
You folks have to understand Perth is a very, very tiny community.
Yeah. So we're really excited about that.
Oh,
We
that's awesome.
found them in the Atlantic Superstore in Woodstock.
Oh my. Crazy, crazy. You just
Is
never
it
know.
Josiah?
Right?
Remember him?
Yes, he was just a little kid. Oh my goodness, you guys, you're so grown up now. Back in New Brunswick.
Mhm. Yes, sir, we are.
God bless you. So nice to see you.
All right, you too. Take care.
Un gran privilegio verla, hermano.
Amén igualmente. Dios le bendiga. All right.
Que el Señor
So
te
we still
bendice.
have a few
Tout le
people
monde.
here. So I still see a few people before we say goodnight to one and all. It was great having you here. And you guys have my email and Facebook so you can find me. So this is great. Thank you so much, Lindsay. It was great. You did good. We got it together. I was nervous for a few minutes, but then you just did it. That was great.
Thank you. I tried my best. I was afraid it wasn't gonna like transition correctly with that video, but it worked. So
It worked great. And I mean, 25 minutes just went by so fast.
that's only 25 minutes?
Well, I guess we're still going. So it was like 30 minutes. Yeah.
Oh wow. It felt a lot longer than that.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, we
But I guess
covered
it's
a lot
because
of
we went out
ground.
before everybody else.
Right. I
That's
mean, the
probably
actual
why.
time from 9:30. And I think we did pretty good about staying on point, and I'm actually proud of myself. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that.
You did really good.
All right. Well, thank you, dear. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. And God bless. And I'll let you go.
All right. Have a great
Hopefully
night.
I get to meet you in person one day.
I know. That'd be super exciting.
Very much so. All right. You take care. You're going to Urshan, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you never know when I might end up there visiting someday. So.
Well, I may or may not be here, so look forward to it.
All right. Okay. Good night.
Good night.